Hey my friend, Steve here. As always, a pleasure to have you and thank you for tuning in. Today we are on site at the Fort King National Historic Landmark. Now if you guys are a little bit unfamiliar as far as the importance of the role that the Fort King played here in Marion County, then let me give you a little bit of a history lesson. So the fort was actually constructed by the U.S. Army back in 1827 and was named after Colonel William King, who was commander of the 4th Infantry. The fort served as a median or a buffer zone in between the American settlers coming in to colonize and the Seminole Indians that already were occupying the land here. The fort went on to play a predominant role in the Payne's Landing Treaty of 1832, which actually forced the Seminole Indians out and caused them to move westward, which inadvertently precipitated the events that led up to the Second Seminole War. Now, the fort saw many different infantries and army units come through here until it was abandoned in 1836. At that point, the Seminoles came back, burned it to the ground, and then the following year, the U.S. Army came back and rebuilt it from the ground up in 1837. As the events of the Second Seminole War came to an end, the fort was actually decommissioned in 1843, which then at that point went on to become Marion County's first courthouse. It went on to do that for about 3 years, and then in 1846 it was completely dismantled and its materials used for other things around the area. But with that being said, in 2017 the city actually used historic records to rebuild the fort in a true replica, and here it stands behind me today. So let's get in, let's check it out and see what it's all about. All right there, my friends. Now there is oodles more of information than what I was able to give you in these few short snippets. If you are interested to learn more, I urge you to come down to the historical site and check it out for yourself. I will post the address down below in the video description. In addition to the fort replica here, the park also offers a visitor center, which includes more historical facts regarding the fort and Florida as a whole. It has a full library, a live video viewing area, and in addition to that, a collection of artifacts that were gathered across this enormous site here. Now, due to COVID, hours have been changed. I believe at this time, it's Friday and Saturdays, noon to 5, but double check just to be sure. In addition to that, there's also a heritage teaching garden on site and an interpretive trail that descends from the top of the hill here where the fort's located and runs down all the way through Seep Spring and then into a ravine, which is housing for both foreign and natural plant and tree species. So my friends, as always, thanks for tuning in, checking out the video. Hit the like, follow, subscribe, whatever buttons down there for more facts on anything related to Ocala and Marion County. As always, a pleasure to have you, and we'll catch you on the next one.